Welcome to Doomspire.
The Madman.
I've been sponsored to showcase this game to you, and if you liked Hearthstone Dungeon Run, then you might like Doomspire. Let's start a run. And the game basically starts you off with a regular deck, and we'll just get right into it. If you know how to play Hearthstone, you'll know just how to play Doomspire. Small difference at the beginning. You choose 3 cards to keep in your opening hand, rather than mulliganing. And you kind of get a taste for all the archetypes in this one. After this particular round, I'll do a poll on to chat to see which path I should go down afterwards. But there's totems, there's Silverthorns, there's Lightbringer recruits, there's spells in general, there's a dragon thingy, there's sacrificing stuff, so there's a number of archetypes. I'm gonna go keep I'll keep this, we're just curving. 2, 3, 1. Oh, and there's also this Elven Archer archetype thing. Archer archetype, I should say. So, we'll start off with, the game starts you off with 2 mana. The Silverthorn says each subsequent Silverthorn summoned will grow in attack and health. So this is like the Jade Golem mechanic. A ease of life thing that I saw some people not using is you can attack either minions or the face, but you can also simply end turn and everything will auto attack the face. So during the opening game, everyone's got the same deck, and it's up to you to craft the deck, adjust the deck over the course of the run to make it better. And you'll have many different ways to do that. Alright, we've got 5. So after each death, you get rewards. In this case, I get a passive card, which is kind of like the equivalent from dungeon runs of like and it's the passive, basically. It affects everything, and this is like the biggest decision you'll make during the game. I'm gonna get some cards, and I'll get some health. So here's where the vote will come in. Basically, you guys will get to choose which one to pick. Do you want me to select Lightbringer Unity, Totemic Minion Mastery, or Empowered Allies? The right option is going to make me want to play Totems and possibly Elven Archers? It looks like Elven Archers are not in the start of the deck here for me. This wants you to build a totem-specific deck, since normally the minions don't apply to totems. And then the left one wants you to build a Lightbringer recruit deck. Oh, and I guess I can see what's here before choosing. So the regular cards being offered, there's Scorch Synergy. There's actually heavy Scorch Synergy here. There's like no overlap. Which means we could actually reroll either one. So the Scorch Synergy, which we didn't really see in game 1, is it's kind of like Cthulhu. The Flamecaller of Scorch basically gives Scorch more attack, and then Scorch, when played, does damage equal to the minion's attack, to all minions. You will get 2 cards, and deal 2 damage to target, give +1/+2. Deal 3 to all, +3. I mean, I was actually going to have Twitch vote on this, but given that the Scorch is being offered here, I think we're supposed to re-roll this choice into a Scorch choice. Like, the game is telling us go Scorch if it's offering another Scorch and a Scorch synergy card. So I'm gonna re-roll this, actually. Wow, Scorch buff are stronger, or Scorch gets health for every Scorch the Dragon card in your deck. The middle one seems really minor. The right one seems significant. And then we get a Scorch, and we get a 3 mana, deal 2 to a target, and give Scorch buffs. Cool. And then I didn't lose any health, so I'm going to just get 30 max health.
Alright. Here's your loot. Good luck out there.
Okay. After the first one, you're going to start having options on which ones to choose, and you can see what the rewards are. So the left one is a power card, which is basically a one-time use card. There's going to be regular cards, and then you basically can choose either health or destroy cards. And you choose the health option if you're like almost going to die, but probably never. You choose the destroy cards because destroy is far better. Okay, so now we've actually got some synergy. So we want to try to plan for the Flame Caller, the Scorch, and then like drawing cards. And then we try to get rid of all the other junk in our deck. So this card buffs Scorch by 4. Ho ho. Mana curve theory. So very Hearthstone mechanics in that the minions can just attack either face or attack other minions. War Cry's Battle Cry. Basically, you feel right at home if you've played Hearthstone. Which, I imagine if you're watching this, you've played or know of a game called Hearthstone. Okay, we've got our Scorch buff out. Now Scorch does 1610, who when enters play will deal 16 damage, split amongst all enemies. That seemed pretty good.
Hey there, have you any tokens to trade?
The power card basically gives you a one-time use to do stuff. They don't cost mana. They're consumed after being played. You can pass on this, but early on, it's probably good to just take this useless card and then play it, and then it actually might be useful. 0 mana to summon 2 Silver Thorns is pretty good. It's like 5/5 worth of stats at worst. Also buffs the other Silver Thorns. 2 cards, deal 5 damage to target, and give Scorch +5, which is +10. That seems alright. 2 Scorch cards. And they're also kinda color-coded for your convenience, where red equals pick this for Scorch. And then the destroy phase, you can simply kill the ones that aren't relevant. Alright, big.
Good luck out there.
Oh, and interesting notes, you can attack your own minions to clear up board space. I think you can attack yourself. I'll do it just to test. You cannot attack yourself. That used to be a thing you could do.
Hey there, have you any tokens to trade? Take a look.
Since the passives are so important, you're definitely going to want to use most of your rerolls on these. If not all of them. Oh, I also need to see if I should move my webcam to somewhere else. But you got your little mana curve thing somewhere here. Restore 1 hero health for each friendly totem. Minions gain 1 extra mana crystal. So that's generally good. I'll take that.
Take your pick.
Deal 2 damage to target, give Scorch plus. Deal 3 to all enemies, give Scorch plus. Scorch's Wrath. When damaged, give Scorch +2 health. Final Breath. Summon Scorch. That seems cool. I don't know how I'm going to damage Scorch, though? I haven't seen any cards that do that. But surely we can find a way to sacrifice Scorch's Wrath. But maybe not. Maybe this is a trap. Oh, that's right, we can attack it ourselves. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, yeah. One of these sets is guaranteed to be Scorch, so we're definitely going down the right side. Each of these enemies, enemy bosses, also has like a theme. I think the tree guy basically summons the bigger and bigger thorns. You've got Silverthorn Sap. Whenever a Silverthorn is summoned, heal your hero for 2 health. Here, let's try this cool summon Scorch thing. Ooh, it's buffing the Scorch that's out here. Wow. Okay, I'll just summon a Lightbringer Captain, which is basically this card. It's worth it. Choose up to 2 cards. I'll draw 2 cards. I think that's about it. I don't believe I want the Innervate, quote unquote. The Scorch card. Scorch. 4 mana, deal 3 to all enemies, give Scorch +3, +6 attack. Scorch's Wrath, which is the kill to summon Scorch. Inferno Summoner, give Scorch the dragon +4 attack. Summon Scorch. Cool.
Alright.
So now we have like 4 Scorches in the deck, 4 ways to get Scorch. Is there enough content for multiple playthroughs? So you want to go as deep in the depths as you can, and it gets increasingly difficult. And also there's multiple ways to build the deck. That's why I was going to poll how you wanted me to pick the power, but the store had multiple Scorch cards, so the game kind of wanted me to go Scorch this run. Let's see, we got passives, which have totems, or Silverthorn. We got Destroy on All. So these are all going to be pretty similar. I will pick this guy, since I think we haven't seen a Possessed Scarab yet. There are 3 factions, so I assume at least 3 playthroughs. So I would say there's a few main archetypes. I think in the base deck, and I'll just have to keep remembering as I do this, there's Scorch, there's Silverthorn, there's the Lightbringers, there's Totems, so that's at least 4 archetypes. This guy has a the dead one? The freezy one? So that's another archetype. I believe there's also unlocks as well. I've completed the ritual of buffing Scorch, and now we summon our Scorch. Wait, was that summon Scorch the dragon? Wait, where's my Scorch? Question mark? Question mark? Since I need to test it, I will try to kill this one, and then I would also expect this to not work, since both Scorches appear to be in my hand. I did see that my board was almost full, so it's either the Scorch needs to be in your deck, or... oh, that's a lucky draw. This lets me kill this. Oh, I did get Scorch. Okay. So the thing was on the field, so now I know that the board limit is 7, and I guess there was 2 full board to kill it and then summon Scorch. So I guess that's how this works. Good test, good test. And you definitely stack a lot more passives in this one than Dungeon Run. It gave you 2, but here you get a ton. And you can reroll them so that they fit. Oh, and when I mentioned that you can, you know, go down a few routes, you can go Scorch, you can go Silverthorn, you can go Lightbringer. There's nothing necessarily stopping you from mixing and matching, though they seem to be not good fits together. The Destroy the Cards one is really the best path to take, I'd say, so we always choose Destroy path. As I got the Arcane Portals now draw 3, the Augment Crystals seem quite a lot better. So we want Arcane Portal, we probably want Scorch's Wrath, and I think we want Scorch the Dragon, but this Augment Crystal isn't bad.
Good hunting.
See, this opponent. Each elven archer gains +2 health at the beginning of the turn. Each elven archer gets +2 attack at the beginning of each turn. And these things do end of damage equal to this minion's attack. This is one of the archetypes, the elven archer archetype. It's not initially unlocked, so it is a roguelike with progression.
My oath is my honor.
Arrow Storm. Deal 3 damage to all enemies, plus 3 more for each friendly archer. Ouch. Oh, low order. Wait, what am I doing? That was terrible. I meant to attack with Scorch. Oh! Oh! Misplay by AI, but not punished. Okay, so that'll buff my Scorches by +8, which is lethal. Alright, Depth's 10. This is the big one. I think this is, like, basically the qualifying round. Arbitrarily. Power card contains a Scorch card, but the power card doesn't really matter. Duplicate passive. Well, if you ever don't choose duplicate passive, you are probably really dumb. Or desperate. Alright, what do they got here? At the start of your turn, summon Lightbringer Recruit. All friendly minions gain +1 attack. All friendly minions gain +1 health. All friendly Lightbringer Recruits get +2/+2. Friendly minions gain +1 attack, +1 health each time an enemy minion dies. So I'll summon this. I'll also get rid of that from my deck. Oh, here's the deck. It's 30 cards. So draw a card, gain an empty mana crystal. Big. That gets me 2 cards. Sure, we'll toss this all out.
My oath is my honor.
Those power cards are helping me get through this one. Looks like I'll be playing the 5 Scorch buff, deal 5, and this. Did the plan change to the 2 plus the 3? I'll say yes. Oh no! When stuff dies, it gets +1/+1. Panic. Charge, yikes. Don't forget to get my healing value before I end here. Okay, so leveling up, I've unlocked the Elven Archer. The Elven Archer is basically its own archetype. Since you basically try to buff the Elven Archer, and then it deals a bunch of random damage. Eternal Flame, all friendly minions gain +1 attack. Victory! And then you can choose to keep going deeper and deeper until you eventually lose. Or new run. What do you guys say? New run or go deeper? Looks like a lot of people want to see go deeper. We'll go deeper.
Hey there. Have you any tokens to trade? Take your pick.
Summon a Scorch. Cool. Drawing 3 cards is also really good.
Take your pick.
Draconic Cultist, Arcane Portal. And then we get to buff all Scorch the Dragon buffs are 100% stronger. Yeah, that seems good.
All right.
So now we have 3 Scorch Menace. There's another duplicate passive here. Get a little bit of health on the way out. Okay, so it looks like every 10 depths you get like a victory of some sort. Alright. It looks like we are not going to make it much past here because my health is running out. So we'll call that a respectable depth 20 Scorch run. Unless you want to see me go until I die. Is there any profit for going further? You know, I actually don't know, so I guess we'll just go deeper. I won't try that hard, though.
Take your pick. Take your pick.
Alright, we can finally get rid of our Silverthorn and Lightbringer Captain.
All right. Here's your
Passive, power, regular cards. Archon or Azul? I guess you could make an educated guess on which one will deal less damage if you face the enemies enough. What if I die turn 1? I'm only at 9. Okay. Let's see. Damaging spells deal +2 damage. I have 5, 8, so I can deal 7, and then I can finish that off. Sure. Not even close. Okay, I could summon Scorch, but there's not that much point. I guess I'll just leave this as is. Ah! Okay, so either losing on a future round doesn't give XP, or it's because I already got the XP for depth 20 and then I didn't win any further. So that's Doomspire. That was my second run that I did. I played one basically practice match before this, before the game had some changes. I tried in my practice run basically the Thorn deck. That get bigger and bigger as you play more. Since you gain health whenever you play them, that looks like it's a nice sustainable build. Probably the easy one if you're looking for an easier deck to play. So Doomspire! If you liked what you saw, check out the game below.